Council members are deciding how your tax dollars should be spent as they dissect Mayor Curry's billion-dollar budget. His plan does not include a tax increase, even though the mayor is pushing for one at the end of the month. Jim Pickett is joining us live now. And Jim, is the council buying the mayor's plan?
You know, actually, they are. There was really no flack at all coming from the council today. The sheriff and the fire chief both presented their budget to the council, which is normally very critical. They weren't today. The sheriff's office is the largest portion of the budget and gets most of the money. JSO has a $424 million budget, making up about 39% of the city's total budget. This year, it calls for 40 new police officers and 40 new community service officers. The sheriff wants $2 million for a new fingerprinting system and to replace every taser on the force. This year, during the budget hearings, it seems that the sheriff might get everything he wants.
You know, in past years, we were going through some really incredibly tough budget times, and lots of people were getting cut, and we are really recovering from that now in terms of our budget.
Most of the questions from the council had nothing to do with the budget or how the sheriff is spending your money, but council members wanted to know what he's doing about crime in Hemming Park.
We currently have 6 officers that work downtown on the walking beat in and around Hemming Plaza, but there's a concern.
There was also no flack for the fire department and its $220 million budget, which is a 5% increase over last year, most of that increase going to pension costs.
This is a year we're not talking of shutting fire stations. We're not talking about layoffs, and that's got to be a surprise.
You know, I'm thankful we're not talking layoffs. You have the mayor is said all along he's pro-public safety. We're part of that. And so it was important in meetings that, you know, we move forward. And some of the things you see in that budget is an investment in that.
And I do want to clarify one thing. At the end of the month, this is actually when we vote on that referendum on the sales tax in order to fund the pension plan. There was one thing that did come up today, and that was $4 million short in the budget. Apparently, it was some type of mistake made into the budget where the money that could only be used downtown was being spent all around the city. Well, the council is going to try to rectify that. They could correct that and have that money spent in other areas. We're live downtown. Jim Pickett, Channel 4. The local station.
Thank you, Jim. Now, this is a breakdown of the city's nearly $1.2 billion budget. There are just the largest portions of the proposed budget, meaning there are some categories that are not represented. But like Jim mentioned, the police budget is almost 36% of the proposal. The next few categories are fire rescue, citywide activities, and debt services.